Y'all, I'm so happy I believed the hype on this one. I'm so happy that I was like a follower and not a leader, because this movie it just gave me all the little joys and feels. It just made me believe in love, okay? I'm a sucker for teenage dramas. Hey everyone, it's Sharna from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing To All the Boys I've Loved Before, okay? So this is a Netflix movie. It's directed by Susan Johnson. It stars Lana Condor, and so basically this is actually based on a book, and so it's a three-part series. And so basically it centers around this character called Laura Jean, and she's an Asian high school student, okay? And so she is smart, she is cute, but she is shy, y'all, okay? She has been in love, but she's never told anyone that she's cared about them. She's never had a boyfriend, y'all. She basically has spent her time writing out her feelings, okay? And so she has a hard time of expressing her feelings to others. So over the years, she has written love letters to all of the different boys in her life who she's actually fell in love with, had a crush on. And so she has these 5 letters, and someone steals these letters from her without her knowing it, and they actually end up mailing the letters out to all of the boys, and things get a little crazy from then on. And so basically she's stuck in kind of a love triangle. So one of the boys that she's actually in love with is one of her best friends. What is his name? Let me go find his name. This is the one that we supposed to have canceled. So I think his name is Josh. So one of her best friends, Josh, she's in love with, but Josh was dating her older sister, played by Janelle Parrish, who you know from Pretty Little Liars. And so basically they end up breaking up. But you can't break, it's not even like a girl code, it's like a sister code. You can't be in love with your sister's ex-babe. Like no, we just don't do that. And so basically in order for her to kind of just run away from even trying to have a discussion with her best friend about the letter, she meets one of the other guys who she fell in love with named Peter, who is bae, okay? He is bae. He is bae. I need to find me a Peter, y'all. So basically, they end up creating this fake relationship as they're trying to make the two people that they actually do care about jealous, as they start to develop feelings for one another and try to navigate through that in like a little high school scenario. So I would have to say, I was not gonna watch this movie. I just heard people talking about this all weekend. They was talking about this. I saw the one dude who played Josh, he got canceled because he had made some type of racist tweet. But then Peter, I was like, I didn't care for him anyway in the movie. I like Peter. And so Peter, I love you, okay? I love you. I don't even know you. You're younger than me. It's probably not even right for me to have a crush on you at this point. But he was bae, y'all. I enjoyed this movie. I love teenage dramas. Like, I was that teenager who was like literally so dramatic, like everything was the end of the world, life is over as we know it. It was like so bad. At one point I asked my parents, I was like, since you guys don't love me, like I found another family to go live with. And they just looked at me like, girl, if you don't go to your room and get out of my face. So I would have to say that this movie was so fun. It was so enjoyable. I don't really have anything bad that I necessarily have to say about it. I can't say, like, were any of y'all confused? Because I feel like Peter and Josh looked alike. Like, until, like, I kept watching it, like, maybe 30 minutes in, I could finally determine the difference between both of them. But I was like, Laura Jean, you got a type, girl. Like, you really do have a type. But I do have to say that I almost feel like they could have made this into a series. Like, they kind of set the movie up at the end. There's like a little surprise knock on the door that kind of ushers us into what the second book is about, almost as if they're gonna make a second movie, which I'm totally fine with, but this definitely could have been fleshed out more. This could have been a Netflix series. They could have did an episode on like all the little boys that she liked, going through the past experience and when she met them, as opposed to now. Dive more deep into like what happened with her mother, because we know her mother passed away, but we really don't know what happened. And so I just felt like we really could have turned this into a series instead of necessarily doing a movie, but I'm okay. I'm still here for it. I still enjoyed it. I know you ain't really paying for it because most of y'all still bootlegging Netflix subscriptions from all y'all friends, because I got 2 extra accounts that I don't know about. Like, why are y'all on my Netflix account? But I would have to still say that you pay to see this movie. Like, pay for y'all Netflix membership. Go ahead, go switch to T-Mobile. You can get your free Netflix, or go ahead and spend them little coins to get your streaming service on your own. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. it was really great. I would definitely tell you guys this is a great binge movie. I watched it at work. Hopefully nobody from work is paying attention because I don't want to get fired, but I did. I downloaded and watched it because they be hating on the Wi-Fi. But yeah, those are my thoughts on To All the Boys I've Ever Loved. I'm definitely going to go ahead and read the books. There's 3 books. Make sure you go support. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the movie. As always, my name is Sharona from Pay or Wait. And if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I will see you soon.